Mm. Watch what you're doing. In this season, you got to watch what you're doing. You have to watch what you're doing. Y'all look at these cookies. They're perfect. You know why? Because I watched what I was doing. See, a lot of times when I cook cookies or whatever, I burn it or make it more brown than I want it. A lot of times I'll scorch it, aka burn it up. But today I was watching what I was doing. I was watching, paying attention. But one time I wasn't paying attention where I kind of was, but you got to know exactly what you're doing. You got to pay attention, be patient, watch what you're doing. Let me tell you, something happened to me today, and I wanted to share with you all before I actually forget about it. So this morning, I went to take my picture for my passport. Went to the post office. And when you go to the post office and take your picture, it's like $15. So I already had the paperwork for it. I printed it offline. Well, let me tell you where I got it offline. Um, you know how you look up passport information, passport forms, and it comes up, and once you click on it, you can start filling it out, and it tell you how much it is to renew your passport. So this is an important message for anybody who is trying to renew their passport online. You can actually go to the post office and they will help you renew it, no problem. But I was trying to save time and do it online. So I filled out the paperwork, and then I paid the fee for it. Um, and it was $99 and some change, like $104, including the insurance or whatever it is. So I went ahead and paid that. And then I went to the library and actually printed off the papers so that I could get them signed and add my picture on it. So I did everything I was supposed to do. So I went to the post office to get my picture taken. Y'all, why did this happen to me? Y'all, I'm first of all, I'm gonna let you know I was scammed. hmm There is a there are people online who are posing as the federal government passport office place. Y'all don't be fooled. They are not. They are not. They are not. And what they're doing is they're downloading the paperwork and offering it to you and making you think that you're getting papers from the normal place you're supposed to get it from. Okay, this is the paperwork. This is right. And it says U.S. passport renewal application for eligible individuals, U.S. Department of State. And this is the right paperwork. And it says for information or questions, visit travel.state.gov or contact the National Passport Information System. And that is correct. And they even have a phone number that you can call. And that is correct. But here's where it gets messy and nasty and scamish and spamish. I paid this place thinking I was paying for my passport. I paid this place $104 altogether. $104. But once I paid that online with my bank card. Once I got to the post office to take my picture, they said it'll be $15 plus your $130 for the cost of renewing your passport. I said, no, ma'am. No, it was Hispanic lady. She was so nice, but at first it was a little hard to understand exactly what she said. Maybe I was just not understanding because I wasn't understanding what she was saying. She said it'll be $130 plus the $15 for your picture. Y'all, I said, no, ma'am, I've already paid the $99 to renew it. She said, no, that's a scam place and you need to report it, which I did. And I'm going to my bank early in the morning. Um, I'm going to my bank in the morning so I can dispute it because I have to find exactly what transaction it was so that I could tell the bank. But y'all, I was distraught. Y'all, I 64 years old. I was scammed. I am so angry. It's so many people online. Y'all, I'm telling you this so that you can be mindful when you are filling things out, if it has anything to do with the government, any kind of way, whether you're trying to get your uh, um, power of attorney paperwork, if you're trying to get passport paperwork, if you're trying to get, like you're trying to get established as an author and you need to go to the Library of Congress, make sure it's the Library of Congress place and it's not a place that's going to scam you out of your money, because at the end, I did go ahead and pay the post office the $130 fee. She said, you can send it off just like you have it with your paying the $99. She said, but what's going to happen is the passport people are going to send it back to you saying that you did not pay the fee that's needed to renew your passport. Now, I'm going on a cruise in September, and I just want to make sure that I at least have my passport done. But y'all, I was so mad. There's these scammers out here, y'all. They are smart. When I guess I paid for them to download this to me, which this is free. You can download this for free from the travel.state.gov. That's the appropriate place that you get your passport information. These people that got my money, I hope they get in so much trouble, because I am going to be calling not just the Better Business Bureau, but there's another place that I'm going to be calling. They're rotten. It's so many people out there, y'all. They are rotten. They're posing as government agency and gave government agency. And see this little thing up in the corner? That's an official government paperwork. This is official government paperwork, but they did is they downloaded it and then they just forward it to you, and they charged me $99 plus an extra five something. So I paid $104 to this scam artist. But God is going to get them, and the government is going to get them as well. They're going to catch up with them, because that is misleading, it's wrong, and it's fraud, and it's scamish. I know everybody got a hook up. They got a way to, they're trying to make extra, make ends meet or whatever. But this, y'all need to be very, very careful when you are searching for documents that is from government connected any kind of way, state connected any kind of way, any state forms that you need. Make sure that you are on the appropriate website. Oh, hey there. Thank you. Make sure that you are on the appropriate websites, because if you are not on the appropriate websites for the federal government and the state, if you are not on the right .gov, .state, .ky, whatever it is, if you live in Florida, .fl, whatever it is, if it's a state or federal office that that you think you're connecting with, y'all, just make sure that it's the right connection. Make sure that it is. Don't be scammed like I was. I mean, it was hard for me to concentrate on the other business that I had to take care of today because of that, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't want to say it's easy to get scammed, but a lot of people are getting scammed. That's why these scam artists are getting bad with what they're doing, because so many people are falling into these kind of traps. Y'all, this is a trick and a trap. It is. So make sure that if you're sending something to the state, or if it's a government, any kind of federal government paperwork, just make sure that you have the right website, because these scammers out here are on the rise. And I'm pretty good about watching things and making sure that I am watching things, like I watched these cookies today. See, they didn't burn. They're delicious. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, look. Make sure you're watching what you're doing. Just watch what you do. And if you got an elderly parent or an elderly friend that get online to buy stuff or look for information, help them out. Help them out. Let them know to be careful before they purchase anything. Don't fall into this trap like I did today, y'all. I'm still mad. I did have a good event though. I had to go to an event today, just for Mary Kay speaking, and just being a consultant at Mary Kay, at an event, and people shopped, and I had a very good day with that. And so I am thankful. That's why I got my little flower on, because I've been representing my company. I am an independent beauty consultant for Mary Kay Cosmetics. If you'd like to get on my website, it's www.marykay.com/Reba Johnson. Now that is an accurate website. www.marykay.com/Reba Johnson, and go to my shop my store. Go to shop my store and see all the different products that we have. We have some new products out right now, so make sure that you shop my store, support a sister's small business. But I'm telling y'all, be mindful what you're doing when you're online. People are scamming you in person, they're scamming you online. And yes, I got scammed today. Well, I didn't get scammed today. I actually paid for my passport. It's been like a couple months ago. I think it was like in May is when I actually started the paperwork, and I paid for it. I just needed to take the picture and sign the form and send it in. So today I had to pay $15 to have my picture taken, $130 for the passport renewal, and then $12.95, I think, for postage. Um, just scam. Just just all the way around. There's always a way these scammers are getting you, and this is one. So if you are looking for any paperwork and you're trying to download something from the government, whether it's federal government or state, Make sure it's the right website that you're downloading paperwork from. Make sure before you pay for something that you are sure of where you're sending it to. I thought I was surely sending it to the right uh, website, but I didn't. $99. And I pray in the name of Jesus that I get my money back. If not, that would have been an expensive lesson. But anyway, y'all, I'm just trying to help you all out. Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to help you all out. Make sure that you're watching the websites that you try to buy things on, because today I was scammed. I'm 64. I thought that I was paying for a passport. I didn't know how much it cost to renew it. I just knew that I was, getting my paperwork and downloading it. How are you? I am doing well. How are you? Thank you for getting on my live. I greatly appreciate that. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe my channel, because, I am a lifologist, and I just try to enlighten you all on things whenever I can, whenever I come across a jewel, a nugget, something to help you out on your journey. I try to share that with you. I also share my, grandkids' success and experiences. My two oldest grandsons, they play basketball and they are amazing. One of them, we call him Kid from Lex. He's 14. He's actually an eighth grader, and he's playing varsity basketball. My other one is a 11-year-old. Whoo, he is dynamite, y'all. They were down by I want to say, let me see, it was like 12-4 or something, and 15-4. No, it was 12-4, and they were about to lose. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Say, you are cool. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They were the first quarter, they were down by like 10. Man, y'all, my son pulled him out, give him a little pep talk. I don't know what he said, but I'm going to find out what he said to them. He said something to them, and it lit a fire under them. Yes, it did. They came back. My grandson made steals. Some other guys made some points. My grandson, he's not as tall as some of the guys he was playing with, but he made several key rebounds and steals. They ended up winning. I want to say like 30 something to 20. They did real well. But this post is about watching what you're doing. Like I said, I watched, see, my peanut butter cookie. It is delicious, kind of chewy a little bit. But I watched it because sometimes I be burning my food and my cookies and stuff. I burn it a little bit. But today, no, no, no. I was watching what I was doing. I wish I had been watching a little closer when I filled out the paperwork for my passport. So I'm telling y'all, for those of you, if you're just now hopping on this live, I was scammed by these scammers that are having people to pay them to download the forms, because that's all it was for, to download the forms. But it has on here your passport renewal application for eligible individuals. So this paperwork, it's exactly right. It's the paperwork, but they got it from the federal government, and they downloaded it and they sent it to me, making me think. See, it was so misleading. They made me think that this was the correct paperwork and that I was paying for my renewal of my passport, but I wasn't. I was just paying for this paperwork that I could have got for free from the federal government. It was a scam. So once I got to the post office, I had to actually pay the $130 for renewal of my passport. Y'all, I'm fit to be tied. But I'm going to work on this, and whoever this company is that's frauding people and that's scamming people out of $99 or $104, I hope they get it. I hope they get it, and I hope they get it good. I hope they get it good. Have you ever been scammed out of money or something close to that? Have you ever had a problem with some scammers? Let me know. Put it in the comment section if you've ever had a problem with people who have taken advantage or scammed you. I was scammed, and I don't like it. I'm mad about it. I'm just thankful it wasn't no more than $99 to $104. Whew, I really would have been mad. But anyway, I paid for my passport, and the paperwork is on the way. And the lady there at the post office, she was super nice. She really was. But she reassured me that what I had done was paid a scammer place for the paperwork that I could have gotten for free. The paperwork is free. You go to the post office, they'll give you, if you're applying for the first time, they have the paperwork. If you're renewing, they have the paperwork. And just go to your post office. Don't go online, or if you do go online, make sure you're going to the right place. This is travel.state.gov, and the phone number is 877-487-2778. That's the right number, and that's the right website, but the paperwork came from scammers. So be careful if you're looking to fill out or renew your passport. All right. My failure is going to help you in your future. My failure helped fuel me. What else? Anyway, y'all, I was so mad. I was so mad. Just make sure that you are looking at the right government, federal and state. Make sure you're looking at it. Make sure that you are. Please pass this video, this post, on to some friends. Pass it on. Let other people know scammers are real. They are out there, and they're not playing. They're not playing with you. They're taking your money. They took my money. But you know what? Some way, somehow, I'm gonna get that money back. I'll let you know if I do. I'm gonna come back on, and I'm gonna let you know if I get it back. All right. Y'all have a good day.